So you're a maid lover, and you just got Rina, and you want her to take care of you and tuck you into bed at night and make sure everything's okay. Well, how do you want to use her and optimize her damage? I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the kit so you understand what you want to be doing with her on the field. Now I've done guides like this for most of the other characters, so if you want to see those, check them out in the playlist down below. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're down there, and let's get into this thing. So Rina's basic attack does a mixture of physical and electric damage, and it does a 4 combo, so you just hit your basic attack 4 times and it'll do it. But another thing you can use with both your basic and your special, but I'll include it here because it's probably easier to do on your basic. If you hold your basic attack, it'll call back both of her puppets and it'll do a ranged attack. So if they're both out fighting and you call them back, she'll swing them around and do a large attack that does electric damage, so keep that in mind. Rina has the basic dodge, so she has some invulnerability when she's dodging. She also has the standard perfect dodge counter, so if you perfect dodge and then immediately hit your basic attack, you'll have an invulnerable attack that does electric damage. She also has a dash attack, so if you dodge anywhere on the field and then you press your attack button, you'll do a dash attack that does some physical damage. But since it does physical, it may not be your best option, but it is there. She also has a bonus feature within her dodge abilities. If you dodge and then move again, she'll continue moving and kind of float away, so it's very good for maneuverability around enemies and boss attacks. She's a very floaty character that can maneuver quite well around the enemies to keep range between her and who you're trying to fight. Her special attack just does an electric, long-range attack that goes down on the enemy, has some anti-interrupt, so it's a bit difficult to knock her out of this, but nothing too special. The only difference with the EX is it makes it invulnerable, which makes it safer, so be sure to use that when you have it. It'll also do more damage because it's a meter move. Her chain attack and her ultimate just create a large ball of electric damage and it pushes forward. If you know Ayaka from Genshin, it's similar to her ultimate. The chain attack itself is invulnerable. The ultimate has one additional feature of increasing anomaly buildup. So anomaly is like the status effects that certain elements can apply, so using her ultimate will stack up the electric status effect much quicker. Rina has some pretty interesting passives. Her first one that you want to take note of is that when she's sending out one of her puppets, it'll increase your penetration ratio. Your penetration ratio is basically how much of the enemy's defense you ignore on a percentage. So one of the puppets will decrease the enemy's defense for your entire squad, and the other will decrease the resistance to electric. And if the status effect, so the anomaly that's applied for electric, shocked is applied, then you'll do even more damage with both of these. Another passive you want to take note of is that if she is in a team with 2 electric agents, so her and one other electric agent, her EX and her chain attack will increase the amount of shock damage that people do to the enemy. So this is a good supportive ability, so if you have another shock character, you're going to be doing a lot more damage if you have Rina on your team. You also want to run her with 2 piercing agents. She's a piercing agent herself, so one other one, and if you have that, her chain attack will just do more damage, which is always good. And of course she has the standard parry, and as usual, if you want to parry, you want to E immediately after. It'll give you some free invulnerable damage immediately after your parry. So overall, Rina is very much a keep away character. You want to keep away from the enemy and utilize your hold every once in a while, so you send out your 2 puppets and then bring them back to do that ranged attack from holding your special attack or from holding your basic. And you also want to make sure she's utilizing her support abilities, so you want to make sure her puppets are attacking and that you're using other electric units alongside her to get the most out of her. So yeah, if you're a fan of the keep away game and you don't want to have to interact as much with the enemy and have to do less dodging and just keep mobile on the battlefield, then I think this is your character. You're really going to enjoy her. There's obviously other factors that may entice you to playing this character, but yes, that's pretty much it for Rina. She's not too difficult, but keep her passives in mind and keep the hold attack in mind, as well as the dodge that gives you more mobility. Now if you enjoyed this breakdown of her kit, please like and subscribe, and I'll get on to more characters in the future if I haven't already. Thanks for watching and take it easy, guys.